And in Section 4C, you invoke upon any individual who attempts to violate the Act, Section 206 of the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. Section 206 of the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, in paragraph C, designates that any individual in violation can be given a criminal penalty of up to $1 million or sent to prison for up to 20 years. This indicates that you are, in fact, criminalizing boycott, and I would like to ask you, in order to remove any danger of that occurring, will you remove all references to the International Emergency Economic Powers Act and Section 11 of the Export Administration Act of 1979?
Well, I think you described that absolutely accurately, in that the legislation that I filed is based on current law, and the penalties that you're referring to are current law penalties. There has never been the use of criminal sanctions in this law. As I explained when the bill was first debated, I don't seek to have criminal penalties in regards to these activities. I don't think it's necessary, and I'm willing to clarify the legislation in that regard. But it's not something that I put into the law that's been in the law for 40 years. I just want to point that out.
Will you remove the references
It's
to
not
this
to be
law
removed. I will.
from the Israel Anti-Boycott Act, which you have
As I
introduced?
said earlier, I am prepared to look at modifications to make it clear that we're not seeking criminal sanctions.
So remove references to this law from the Israel Anti-Boycott Act.
Well,
Will
that's-
you do so?
There's a couple ways you can draft this, and we'll go and see how it's done. I don't know if we'll go back to the original law, because I'm not sure of the consequences of that. But in regards to what I filed in regards to international organizations, we are not interested in using criminal sanctions.
That's a lot. That's reassuring.
But the question I think is, we'll do one at a time.
Because he sponsored the bill.
I really appreciate the way the question was asked, because I did not put criminal sanctions on the activities that were expanded. That was existing law. That was existing law. There's never been the use of criminal sanctions, and I am agreeing with you that I don't believe we need criminal sanctions in this regard. So I'm agreeing with you.
There's been torture. There's been torture. Let's do that.
You take the questions and answers next.
Will you remove the reference to this law from your bill?
I said I will clarify the bill to make it clear we're not seeking criminal.
Answer his question.
Answer my question directly, not clarify.
I think I answered it. Next question.
Hamas stops spreading missiles.
We're skipping in line because apparently healthcare is not a human right in Gaza or the West Bank. Apparently it's only a human right for people in the United States. We're skipping in line.
You're right. That's not fair.
You would, are we going to have a town hall about this?
We're all Americans. Can we treat each other more kindly?
Talk to him.
I applaud your efforts to advance healthcare, and I'm not going to rebut them point by point.